Hello students, I am your chemistry lecturer Mahesh. Today we are going to discuss about nomenclature of coordination compounds. Coordination compounds. Here. In last video, we discussed some concepts related to coordination compounds. In this video, I will discuss with you there are some rules are used to name the coordination compounds. Right? ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. With the help of those rules, we can name the coordination compounds. So what are those rules? ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವು? Right? Look here. The first one here. First rule. First one. The name of complex. The name of complex compound should not start with a capital letter. First one. Look here. First one. The name of complex compound should not start with a capital letter. Right? So, andre here we should not start the name of complex with capital letter. Means we should start with small letter. Right? For naming coordination compounds, we should start the first letter with small letter. Should not start with capital letter. For example, common ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ we should start with small letter. Small letter ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Clear? Right? First one. For example, this is a complex is there. Right? K4, Fe, Cn6. This is the complex. For naming, so this type of the complex, so many examples are available here. But here I am taking one example to explain. Right? So how to name the coordination compounds. So this is the complex. For naming this type of complex, we should start with what? Small letters. Right? So here the first one, the name of complex compound should not start with capital letter. Means we should start with small letter. Clear? So this is what here? First rule. And second rule here. Second, what is second rule here? Here, the name of coordination sphere. The name of coordination sphere is written as one word. Written as one word. Here. The name of coordination sphere is written as one word. For example, here FeCN6. Right? The last video we discussed here. Here K4, that's called here. Here ionic sphere, and this is what here? Coordination sphere. Right? And your second rule here, the name of coordination sphere is written as one word. Should we write here? So one word. Andre coordination sphere the name anna one word alli ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Right? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Now just listen the rules for the naming of coordination compounds. So ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Later we'll discuss by taking examples. Clear? Oh. Second one here, the name of coordination sphere is written as one word. Clear? Thought. Next one, this is a third one. What is third rule here? Here, an ionic complex containing two parts, right? An ionic complex, right, here contains two parts. Contains two parts. Look here. This is so an ionic complex here. So containing two parts, right? So one is ionic sphere and another one is what here? Coordination sphere. So this is also called cationic, and this is what here? Anionic part. So this is cationic part and this is what? Anionic part, right? And here for naming coordination compounds, we should write first cationic part, then anionic part. So there is a small gap between anionic and cationic part, right? So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ for naming coordination compounds here, first we have to write cationic part. First cationic part ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Next time we have to write here anionic part, and there is a small gap between these two. Right? ಎರಡು ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. Clear? Oh, this is third rule. Next one. Next, fourth one here. Here, the names of neutral complex are written as one word here. Means the names of neutral complexes are written as one word. So neutral complexes iddu andre avkur name kuda one word alli baribeku. For example, neutral complexes. So three types of complex we have discussed, right? So what are those here? Anionic complexes, cationic complexes, neutral complexes. We have discussed in the last video. We have discussed here anionic complexes. Anionic complexes, an anionic complex is one which contain complex ion which has net negative charge, right? Now what is cationic complexes? Cationic complex is one which contain complex ion which has net positive charge, cationic. And neutral complex, right? A neutral complex is one which contain, right, which does not contain any charge on coordination sphere. Coordination sphere mele yavdu kuda charge iralla. So here, so examples, last videos we discussed here. Here K4, Fe, Cn6, right? And this is what here? Anionic, right? And here cationic, Cu, NH3, 4, here SO4, right? And here, so neutral, NiCO4 here. This is what neutral complex. Here, so anionic complexes, here the carrying what negative charges and here positive charges, right? And cation here, so complex ions which has positive charge here, and neutral, the coordination pair does not contain any charge on that here, right? And so here the names of neutral complexes are written as one word, right? So example tone discussion madonre aವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Clear ಆಯ್ತು? Next one here. Next one. Here. The ligands are named. Ligands are named in an alphabetical order before the name of central metal atom. Right. So here the ligands are named in an alphabetical order before the name of central metal atom. Right. And here, so we are naming the ligands. So before the name of central metal atom or ions. So central metal atom or ions ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? So name of the ligands ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Clear? Right? So examples ನೋಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Oh. And here, for example here, Cu NH3 4 times, right? SO4 here. Right? For naming this type of complex, first how to write name of ligands, then the name of central metal atom or ion. Clear? Okay. Next. Next one. Prefixes. Prefixes. Mono, di, tri, etc. used to indicate the number of individual ligands. Here the prefix is mono, di, tri, etc. Right? So used to indicates the number of individual ligands. So number of individual ligands means here, for example, ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ NiCO4 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Here, how many ligands here? 4 ligands. So therefore, it's a tetra. It is what here? Tetra. So therefore here, prefixes mono, di, tri, etc. used to indicates number of individual ligands here. Tetra. For example, in this complex K4, Fe, Cn6, how many ligands here? 6. So this is what here? Hexa. Right? And it is tetra. Likewise. Right? So andre prefix andre more than one ligands ittu antandre, so how to use what here? Prefix ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ligands ಅನ್ನ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. Next one. The names of here. Names of anionic ligands. Names of anionic ligands ends in O. Right? So names of anionic ligands ends in O. O in the end ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Anionic ligands. Is they carrying out here negative charges on that here. For example, Cl minus is there. It is chlorido. Br minus bromido. Cn cyanido like what. Right? So andre here anionic ligands. Right? So here the names ends in what here? O. O in the name ends ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. For neutral ligands, right? The name is same. Name is same for the neutral ligands except here. here except, right? H2O ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನನ್ಬೇಕು? Aqua, right? For example, NH3 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, suppose if it's Na3, amine, right? For example, CO ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ carbonyl, right? So NO ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ nitrosyl, right? So these are the neutral ligands, but here how to name? So H2O for aqua, right? NH3 amine, CO carbonyl, NO nitrosyl. Clear? So if you take another example here for neutral ligand, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು example neutral ligand ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, for example here CH2, NH2, this is the one. You have to neutral ligands, right? And it's ethane. So this is ethane, 1,2 diamine, right? So ethane 1,2 diamine. So ethane 1,2 diamine ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So andre NH2 here, CH2 is there and CH2 is there. Clear? And the neutral ligands ittu antandre the name is same here. Suppose if it is anionic ligands ittu antandre ends with what? Here O, except for H2O aqua, NO for nitrosyl, right? CO for carbonyl, NH3 amine. Clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? Next one. Next one. Suppose here, in cases if complex ion is a cation, suppose complex ion is a cation or cationic complex, right? So here the name of central metal atom is same as the element, right? So if the complex ion is a cation, the name of central metal atom is same as the element. Cationic complex ittu andre the name of central metal atom and ion irutte same. It's the same here. For example, suppose if it is here, right? Cobalt ittu andre cobalt anta helodu, right? So platinum ittu andre platinum anta helodu. It's the same here, right? So if the complex ion is a cation, right, the name of central metal atom is same as the element. ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅಯಾನ್. if complex ion, right, the complex ion is an ion, right? Anion ittu anta tilkolri, right? The complex ion is an ion. In that cases the name of central metal atom ends with suffix ate in the end of it, right? If the complex ion is an ion, in that cases the name of central metal atom or ions ends with suffix ate. Anionic complex ittu andre. Cation it's the same here, but anion the name is ends with what? Ate. Henge, for example, cobaltate, platinate, right? Cobaltate, platinate, name is ends with what here? Ate. right? In some cases, here, the name of central metal atoms or ions is changes to what Latin names. Right? ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? So Latin name ಆಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. For example, here, suppose if it's an iron, ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡಿ. Only in case of anionic complex, it is what here? Ferrate. Iron ಇದ್ದು ferrate ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So copper ಇದ್ರೆ cuprate conversions. Right? So this is only in case of anionic complex. Means if the complex ion is an ion, in that cases the name of central metal atom is ends with suffix ate. Ate in the ends. In some cases, the name of the central metal atoms is also changes to Latin names. For example, iron ittu andre ferrate agutte. So ಬೇರೆ examples ಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. Now examples discussion ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. How the name changes to right Latin word. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. Clear? So next point here. Here, neutral complexes named. So neutral complexes are named similar to. Here, neutral complexes are named similar to cationic complexes. Neutral complexes are named similar to so what the cationic complexes. And the cationic complexes and hang naming ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ರಿ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ neutral complexes ಕೂಡ naming ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Right? Yeah, the neutral complexes are named similar to cationic complexes. Right? And similar to that of cationic complexes. And last point here, the oxidation state here. The oxidation state of central metal atom in cationic, anionic or neutral complex. Right? So the oxidation state of central metal atom or ion in cationic, anionic or neutral complex is indicated by Roman letters in parentheses. Right? The oxidation state of central metal atom in cation, anion or neutral complex is indicated by Roman letter in parentheses. Right? So here, so here write in bracket Roman letter. Right? So after the name of what here? Central metal atom. Clear? Artha ಆಯ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, now I will revise what I have discussed here. Here there are some rules are used to name the coordination compounds. Right? The first one, the name of the complex compound should not start with a capital letter. Capital letter in the start ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. Right? And second one here, the name of coordination pair is written as one word. ಅದೇ coordination pairs name one word ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Next, an ionic complex containing two parts. One is cationic part, another one is anionic part. For naming coordination compound, you should write first cationic part, then anionic part. Clear? Next one, the names of neutral complexes are written as one word. Clear? Next, the name of neutral ligands is same except for here H2O aqua, CO carbonyl, NO nitrosyl, NH3 right? And here anionic ligands ends with O. Chlorido, bromido, cyanido. Clear? Now, next one here. So here prefix mono, di, tri are used to indicate number of individual ligands. Suppose the complex containing more than one ligands, in that cases we have to use the prefix. Now ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವ್ರಿ prefix ಅನ್ನು use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Clear ಆಯ್ತು? Okay. Next one here. If the complex is cationic complex here, the name of central metal atom or ion is same. Suppose if your complex is anionic complexes, in that cases the name of central metal atom or ions is ends with what here? ATE. Right? ATE in the end for cobalt and cobaltate, platinum platinate. And here so some of the names of the central metal ions also changes to what here? Latin word. Latin word ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ changes ಆಗ್ತಾವ. For example iron ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ correct ಅದು changes ಆಗ್ತಾವ. Clear ಆಯ್ತು? Okay, next here the names of neutral complexes are named similar to what? To that of cationic complexes. Cationic complexes ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? So ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ neutral complexes ಅನ್ನು ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The last one here, the oxidation state of central metal atom or ion, right? So here indicated by what? Roman letters. That are the cationic ligands ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, anionic ligand, sorry, cationic complex ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, anionic complex ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, neutral complex ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. In that cases, so the oxidation state of central metal atom or ions is indicated by what? Roman letter in parenthesis. Clear? Okay. Thank you for watching. In next video, I will discuss with you examples, right? How to name the coordination compounds. Thank you.